Forgot to turn my camera on, for the microphone at least. Here is the microphone, and here we are. We are loaded back in right outside of Bedford Station. I don't know why my Power Armor HUD is not showing, but to be honest with you, whatever glitch this is, I'm kind of grateful for it, because I found that HUD to be very distracting and kind of ruining the aesthetic. It is 11:27 p.m. We are headed for Heather's bunker. I wanted to get to that manhole here, but since this is just right here, I figure we'll go ahead and take a look. Oh, there was a hole. Darn. Okay, well, let's get Heather over here. And there she is. Okay. All right, so this is Heather's bunker.
Hey.
I'll take what I can out of containers that don't impact the aesthetic. She's got a pretty nicely put together little spot here. I'm not trying to mess it up. Dang, it really is pretty. Jangles in jail. Cute. Little stove, sink. Dang, and she's got a piece of pie. I'm gonna leave that here for the time being.
Hey, Big Dad.
Is that Nuka City? Or Nuka World, whatever it's called? I'll take your Med-X. Sure. Why not? Ah, power armor frame. Crazy. Of course you do. A fully loaded giddy up. Damn, Heather. Goodness gracious, girl. This is really nice. Aw. Yeah, girl, this is nice. Your little garden, I'll be dipped. Really nice. Where'd you go? All right, let's chat.
What's going on?
You tell me.
Can we chat?
Sure.
Your thoughts?
We once met a guy named Lindsay. I think I was 8. I told my mom it was better than her T-60 armor, and she was mad at me for a week.
What's on your mind?
I hope we find some alien.
Okay.
Do you really believe in aliens?
They're real. An alien spaceship crashed in the Capital Wasteland. It could happen here.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Show me what you got.
Okay.
Hey.
What's up? I just restocked if you need some tea.
Sure. Let's see what you got.
Let's do it.
The tea is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, the tea is pretty good. Bobby pins are always nice. Shipments are great. I gotta say, Heather, you're growing on me. You're growing on me. I like that you don't you don't seem to be able to follow me very well. So I can sort of keep you with me while not really having you with me. There's your kitty. Yonder kit.
Hey.
Come here, dog meat. What am I carrying? Oh, let's see. Power armor doesn't seem to be adding any weight because it's broken. Yeah, that's okay. We won't worry about that. You can carry me the extra teas. Oh, my legs are broken. That's why I'm not walking. I was thinking, I'm not carrying a bunch of weight. Why am I not walking? Because my legs are busted. Good and busted. Why is that thing over her head? Okay. Interesting. Alright, girl, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna get some sleep. I'm gonna sleep in your bed. Cause I said. This really is a lovely little bunker. I'm jealous. Well rested, parched from lack of water, lost some. Legs are looking good. Let's have a little snack. Let's have a little water. Alright, we're in good shape. Looks good. Okay. Let's see. Now, our suit is in kind of piss poor shape.
Dirty nice to fight over who got to remember lost power armor. It's locked up in the safe for now. I can't recommend that.
Is that so? Is that so?
Hey.
What's up?
Hey.
Hey, partner.
So is that?
Can we chat?
I'd like that.
What's on your mind?
You can never trust a scent.
You always did.
If it's a scent, yeah.
Your thoughts?
A trader in Quincy had a dog named. He'd walk with us up to University Point. He was a
Yeah, dogs are nice. Okay. Okay. Well, my dear, I like your bunker a lot. Looks great. But we're going to go ahead and move on. Because it's time. Oh. And there's the helmet again. Is it perhaps that the durability of the helmet has been diminished? It doesn't appear to be the case. Seems to be in fine shape. Well, whatever. Okay, I'm not going to worry about it right now. We chose to put on the power armor, and that is what we're going to do. We're going to wear this power armor. Let's head on up to this manhole and get this abandoned tunnel opened back up. You picked a hell of a spot, girl. What do we... That's Heather's current look? Oh, that's fine. I don't need to know that. Yeah, that's phenomenal. Great. I don't need to know. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, so we lost the leg portion of the armor. It's just the frame now, which makes me believe that if I actually step on another landmine. Oh my god. Is that another one of those Minutemen in armor? I guess the more I've supported them, the more they armor up. That's amazing. I didn't realize they were going to be in power armor. I'm not sure how I feel about that, honestly. Because they're kind of in the way sometimes. Yep, it's Minutemen. I'll be dipped. I will be dipped. Get a look at you, man. Can I have that? Can I have that? Nah. I'm kind of astonished that you decided to get out of it. Well, whatever. Let's get on over to this manhole. Yesterday we ran into a boomer. I only saw it for an instant, and then it did something. I'm guessing boom. And then I was dead. So I didn't really get to figure out what exactly a boomer was. What is that thing? That's just a mire lurk. Let's go, Mr. Lurk. Come on over here. Let's talk turkey. Mmm. Mmm. Yeah, that shell, single shell feed and 8 rounds at a time. There's definitely some drawbacks here. But man, I just love this style of shotgun. I also believe that the range is considerably better. I don't know that to be true, actually. Does it just... Okay, so it just fixes the moment that I step on it. Natick, Bar Harbor, Nuketown, Fort Independence, Skole, SQ, Nahant. Some of these I don't know what they are. It has been almost 10 years since I played this game. So I have some memories, particularly the area around Sanctuary, because I spent so much time there. Alright, we don't need that any longer. We got it. Thank you. Done, done, done. We're not going through that Galleria just yet. Do we want to... Let's go see if we can find one around Covenant. We'll do the Medford one. We are almost done with the core that we've got plugged in currently. It's lasted us this far, which is not very far. I did see perks that increase the efficiency of power cores, or what are they called? Fusion cores. I think that that'll be upcoming. I'm also thinking that I want to use this power armor in a little bit of a, like a targeted way, where I pull it out when I know that I'm going to be doing something worthy of power armor, not just every time I leave. Sanctuary. So it's going to remain parked in Sanctuary for a good portion of the time. But when I'm doing things like clearing out hostile warehouses, like Corvega was where I would have liked to have it. You saw what happened with Corvega. We did eventually make our way in there, but boy, it was expensive. Time-consuming and nerve-wracking. So we're going to refresh our core before we push on into this location. I don't know what to expect here, but I don't want to be forced out of the power armor suddenly during our investigation of this. That's not great. I mean, I was anticipating radiation. I was expecting radiation. Oh, that's nice. So we're not in bad shape. Nice PB&J recipe. Hot. I like that. Peanut butter and jelly is one of my all-time favorite foods. Like all giant man children, I do love a PB&J. Is that it? Is that the whole place? Nothing here except for a lifetime supply of radiation. Ooh, 5 rockets and a stealth boy. What these guys up to? Ooh, nope. It looks like that goes there. Here's a good chance for you.
Hey.
Unlock that. Yeah, do that, would you? I'd appreciate it, thanks. Hello. Oop. Oopsie doopsie. I really gotta stop leaving my weapons unlocked or unloaded. Kind of crazy of me. What y'all been up to? What you been doing here at the mass containment shed? Deep dark secrets. Take a fusion core. Take a huge walloping dose of radiation. Handsome looking weapon. Jesus God. What is going on? I don't think I can go in there. Alright. We're gonna get clear of this location. Ugh. I didn't realize that we were being radiated that hard. Hard enough to drop us on the spot. Okay. Okay. That's annoying.
Yes.
And I would say that it wasn't even remotely worth. What was that? Some ammo? An odd piece of armor? Rocket stealth boy. Where's Heather? Come here,
Hey.
Heather.
Hey.
Open that.
See what I can do with that.
And the 2 glowing mongrels are not there. I don't always understand how that stuff pops around like it does. Hey, dummy, where'd you go? Heather. Homie, you ridiculous. Alright, we're going to do that, and then we're going to do that and that.
Hey,
Yes?
Was there something about hacking the computer that really freaked you out, or what?
hey,
Hey. Dude. I guess I was in the way. Alright,
Hey.
my bad. My bad. My bad, girl.
I can do this.
Good, good for you. That's nice. I like your confidence.
All yours.
Great. Good girl. Thanks very much. Okay. So we're not 100% sure what they were doing here, but they were doing something. Oh, is that the door? Okay. Okay. Next to this nuclear pile. Ugh, god dog it.
nice.
Super not worth it. Let's get out of here. We're taking rads. Bad, buddy. Bad, bad, bad. Ugh, that was rough. Ugh. No, thank you. Rad's bad. Bad, rad's bad. Alright. Let's hit us a quick save. And we are just going to move along from this location. Says not, doesn't say cleared. Well, that's okay. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. We want to get to the Medford manhole. Not going to the ironworks just yet. Not going to the Galleria just yet. I want to get my science skill way up so that I can successfully handle these robots. What? What? Oh. What's this? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What's going on here?
This thing's a safe. That's what. We've been traveling with it for weeks. But then today you
Yeah.
Aaron! The whole fucking time.
I thought you were
I'd never be friends with dance.
already were friends with the Sin. Now please, just
You think I'm stupid? You're just gonna run them up and get restituted just to come put us down. That ain't happening.
I'm not with the Institute. I ran away. I just need to get to bunker. Then I swear I'll never bother. You believe me, right?
Hmm.
If he was with the Institute,
That's a risk I'm willing to take.
you need to let him go.
Maybe he's just fine.
Hmm.
You don't need to be afraid of the Institute.
Oh, man.
Hey,
Yeah, they're dead. I'm sorry, dude. That's not what I had in mind.
what happened here?
So I basically took up with them trying to make my way to Bunker Hill.
Uh-huh.
So I told them the truth.
Sorry.
It's alright.
Uh-huh.
Here.
Okay. God, Fred. Whew. Well, that's ugly. I'm not happy that that went down the way that it did. I need to get my persuasion up. I can't talk anybody out of anything right now. Okay. I guess let's move on. How are we doing for radiation? Doing better there. I think we have some external buildup, so we're going to use a... Do we not have a radaway? Ah, shoot. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. I'm pretty shocked that they decided to pick that fight, to be honest. I don't know if I would have recommended that for them. Seemed like kind of a risky move, you know? Power armor, shotgun. Why do I feel like I've been in here before? That might be why, because I have been in here before. Alright, let's hit a save. Quick pause. Okay, we're gonna have to get up and go run an errand. The fun never ends. Lovely wife just got home. Took a moment to say hello. She was volunteering up at the school again. She is a truly spectacular person, and after putting all of her time and effort into this family, still goes and volunteers for the school and the community. The fact that she's beautiful is just a really nice bonus. So I don't know how to skin this guy. How do I skin it? Maybe I'm not ready. Or maybe I can't, or I don't know. Whatever. I know we've been down that sinkhole before. It was a nice little hidey hole. And now I'm not sure how to get away from here, particularly while wearing this power armor. Hopefully I can scramble up this hillside. I should think that if you could get the foot down, then you can go. There shouldn't be any issues of balance or tread. I should think that if you could plant the boot, you could take the step. The thing is held vertical by its own weight. Green Top Nursery. Huh. Boy, it's a good looking hothouse you have here. Codex entry birds. Birds.
Hey there.
That's cool. Happy for you, dude.
Farm's not much, but it's something.
Yeah.
Hi.
We could really use your
Alright, let's hear it.
What do you need?
something nasty, just around the corner.
Right.
What's really too bad is that it'd be a nice spot for me. If you can make sure the old workshop there is,
No problem.
I hope so.
Okay. Clearing the way for Green Top. Where's that? And it's around Sunshine Tidings Co-op. Where's that? Well, okay. I mean, yeah, okay. Sure. So I have to go back to Sanctuary to get you Sunshine Tidings Co-op, which I don't know how I even missed that. It's right near there. And once I do that, I can come back here and take this greenhouse. I mean, it seems like there are only so many greenhouses left. Do I need to build a greenhouse at Sanctuary? I guess that would be thematically appropriate. Stets has seen every other flourishing farming community have a greenhouse, so eventually it must occur to him, right? Harold's Investments, Slocum Joe's, MedTech. Yeah, we're going to work this neck of the woods for a few minutes. Malden Middle School. Let's switch to our up-close solution system. Malden Middle School basement. I have dim memories of a named enemy with a mascot head on him in that basement. I don't know if it's worth our time, but we're going to go ahead and take a look at it. I'm going to have to get up and make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Yeah. I did it for her yesterday. It took 30 seconds. We have bread.
I just bought some yesterday.
Alright, I remember this. Basement, sort of. But then again, that's no guarantee that I'm prepared for it now. Who knows what's down here? That's why we have our up-close solution system prepared.
Yes.
Not even a little bit. Worth it. Is that a... That's a vault. That's a vault. Did I just shoot dog meat in the back? How is this dude not dying? All I know is if I weren't wearing this power armor, we'd be dead already. So is this vault chock full of gunners? Is that what we're going to run into here? Because they tend to be pretty well organized, armed and armored. This one's shooting a 249 at me. Like I said, if we weren't wearing this power armor, we'd be dead already. God bless power armor forever and ever. Yeah, that's definitely vault infrastructure. I don't remember there being a vault under the Malden Middle School. Is this DLC or modded, or do I just not remember it? Admissions. Oh no, that's right. It's another Vault Tech experiment. The families of these gifted children. I recall this now. Dogmeat, what are you rolling in? There's nothing you should be rolling in down here. Okay. Okay, our health is in decent shape. We're fine for ammo and armor. A little irradiated. Get the boom tube loaded up. We're down to 27 shells total, which doesn't feel like enough. It is 4:11 p.m. game time and 1:06 p.m. real time, which means I'll be leaving here pretty soon. Let's see what we can find out about this vault first. Explore Vault 75. I really don't remember this. I'm sure it'll come back to me. Is this the one where they had them doing like obstacle courses and... Oh my god. Thank God. Thank God they decided to attempt to advance on me before they opened fire.
Yes.
Power fist. I mean, if she'd actually been able to get to me and use that, I bet it would have hurt me a lot. That's why we don't let that happen. Library book. Dog meat. I want to take this visor off so that I can see a little better. But at the same time, there's no way in hell I'm going to do that. Save. Very nice. Looks like there's only one way forward. What is that? What was that? Was that just a dude in some bulky armor? Looking weird. I love that you guys keep sticking your faces right there. Like, that's 4 dead people in the last couple of seconds. Oh, let's make it 5. They pretend to be military, but what is that? What is that cover position? Who taught you to do it like that? That's not a firing solution, my friend. That's not a fighting position. That's you sticking your fucking head out and getting it blown off for your trouble. Where I'm looting your stuff off of chunks of gib. Glowing green soup. What could go wrong? Bunch of dirty water.
Heads up.
And my magical friend who can carry all this shit for me. Come on, magical friend. I got too much loot. That gave me about 10 pounds worth of carry capacity, which I'm going to have to refill over and over and over. That's a real weird choice you made right there. I don't know if I'd have made that choice. I thought these gunners were supposed to be, you know, paramilitary. I was kind of anxious about entering here, but they are dumb. Like, what's this one doing? What's he doing? With a collapsible baton. Again, not sure if that's the choice I would have made. Oh, oh. SG 550 and 556. That seems like a very nice gun. It's just that I'm in power armor and using a 12 gauge. Oh, Overseer. Is this the playground for this middle school? That's pretty horrifying. Plasma pistol, no thanks. I'm pretty well armored, or armed up. I'm not worried about more guns unless I see something really incredible. They're just so damn heavy. These poor bastards were not expecting power armor in here, I'm guessing. running at me with a baton. Wild. Excuse me. Oh, this is the lab that was referring to. Alright. Which one of you fools is carrying the access card? We may have to backtrack a little bit. I left something behind us. Hello. Y'all are really bad at this. Like, you want to check your corners. Hmm. That's cool looking. Oh my god. Finally. Finally, one of them makes a choice that you might even expect to work. I guess the fact that he's stuck in the wall is how he's getting me. But I'm not bleeding. Whoa. Whoa. That didn't work out, did it? I would think that because the lower armor sections have been damaged, that if I got hit with the freaking flamethrower, that might actually be what kills me, because the fire would be able to just travel in from there and get trapped in here, and then, yeah, that doesn't sound like good. Come on, get your shit together. There you go. Whoa, what is that? AER-15 DMR Mark II. What the heck? Oh, neat. Little... It's just a little laser pop. Ooh, fresh plates. I'll take them.
Heads up.
I wonder how you apply plates while in power armor. Maybe the armor does it for you.
Look alive.
Why you keep running off when I'm trying to load you down, man? I remember there was a perk, I think it was for 3 or New Vegas, where anything that weighed less than 5 pounds, the weight of it would get cut in half when you took that perk. And I swear, it's how you just carry all the junk in the world after that. I don't know if there's a corollary perk in this game, but if there were, I'd take it. Bioscanner, crafting journal. I gotta read those eventually. I'm sure I'm missing something vital, something that would make my time here a lot easier. But that being said, I've been happy with the level of difficulty. Yes, I do remember this now. I very much remember the diner. What the hell was that, dude? That was really weird. Really weird. I also remember having a lot of trouble with this in another instance, but I think I came here much sooner. You were running at me awful weird. Yeah, this seems like it would be a really cool clubhouse for some middle schoolers. Except if I recall correctly, things got a little dystopian. I mean, it's a Vault-Tec experiment, so of course, dumb thing to say, probably. I know there's a way up. Aha! Vault 75 lab access card. And a savable couch. I remember doing the combat training thing, but I don't remember if it actually means anything, does anything. Alright, it's time for me to go run my errand, so we're going to call that save at the couch it. I'm going to send this up as is, and follow up later.